kicking it, hanging out, bullshitting, making music, doing my own fucking thing. However, Bob Brutus is not that way. He's serious, and he has points to make. So, if you need that in your life, 7 o'clock, if you want...
Audacity _ radio. Devo Booker.
Chris Dandy.
Bob Brutus.
Happy Dandy. Chris Dandy. Happy Hippie. Happy Hippie.
Devo Booker. Bob Brutus. Bob Brutus.
Happy Hippie.
Bob Brutus. Devo Booker.
Chris Dandy. Dandy.
Devo Booker.
Dandy.
Bob Brutus.
Dandy. Chris Dandy. Happy Hippie.
Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio.
Monday night.
Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio.
Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie.
Devo Bob Brutus. Devo
Dandy,
Bob Brutus.
Happy Hippie,
Devo Booker.
Great Notre Dame. Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy,
Devo Brutus. Devo Booker.
Dandy, Happy Hippie. Happy Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy,
Devo Booker. Devo Bob Brutus. Devo
Happy Hippie, Dandy,
Bob Brutus.
Dandy,
Devo Booker.
Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie.
Audacity _ radio. Audacity _ radio. Audacity. Audacity _ radio. Devo Booker. Bob Brutus.
Happy Hippie, Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Happy Chris Dandy,
Bob Brutus. Devo
Dandy, Chris Dandy, Chris Dandy, Happy Dandy, Chris Dandy.
Devo Booker. Audacity _ radio. Audacity radio. Devo Booker. Bob Brutus.
Happy Dandy, Chris Dandy, Happy Hippie,
Devo Booker. Bob Brutus. Bob Brutus. Devo
Dandy, Happy Hippie,
Devo Booker.
Happy Hippie,
Bob Brutus.
Happy Hippie,
Bob Brutus. Devo Booker.
Happy Hippie, Chris Dandy,
Devo Booker. Devo Audacity _ radio.
Here we go with the official update.
Audacity Audacity _ radio.
Chris Dandy,
Devo Booker.
Happy Hippie again. Chris Dandy. Chris Andy,
Devo Booker.
but I'm sorry if you're not a big football fan, you're probably listening to the wrong guy. See what I'm saying, too? All right, so Alabama, number one in the nation again, third time in 4 years. Salute. Congratulations. And that whole shit. Because anybody who thinks that we're not serious football in the South is not from the South. How? We're the epitome of football. If any of you fuckers want to bring your old man football to us, bring it. I know for a fact a couple of guys now will be listening going, why am I listening to this much of this shit? I'll tell you why. Because Kevo Booker, your hero, the man, kicking ass. I'm talking, and even if I'm not talking about what you want to hear about, you still want to hear about what I'm talking about. How weird is that, huh? Nonetheless, Alabama did win the national championship again. And I am here again bringing you what you need to hear and what you need to know. Tonight, there's no news. Tonight, there's no bullshit. Tonight, Alabama. As Forrest Gump would put it. Alabama beats Notre Dame 42-14. Give you the reigning national champions and, quite frankly, a new dynasty. Now, am I happy about this? No. Yeah, I am. I mean, seriously, my dad graduated from the University of Georgia. My whole family graduated from the University of Alabama on my mother's side. So, yeah. I'm happy. Roll Tide and all that shit. Are a lot of my followers happy because we're talking about nothing but football? No. Sorry, fool. You're just gonna have to pay attention some other day. That's simple. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for about 7 more minutes. I don't have a lot to say tonight. But I do know that I'm here. And you're listening. You are still listening. Isn't that weird? Why would you be listening after all this time about football if you're not a football fan? I know why. Because it's me. And I know that's weird, but in my own weird way, I must say thanks. Because when I come on the radio, God knows, and 3,500 listeners do too, that the only thing I'm going to talk about is what's going on in my life. And tonight, I am here to throw an elbow at Joe Shad, at Kirk Herbstreit, Lee Corso, and all these assholes that decided ahead of time that the SEC wasn't going to do shit. Now look, I can't lie. My Florida Gators, my team, my favorite, got their asses kicked by none other than the Louisville Cardinals. But I'll tell you the truth, man. I look at that game and I see the Florida team that was expected this year. That's what was expected out of my team, was nothing. And we came along and we beat Texas A&M. And then Texas A&M beat Alabama. And then Alabama beat Notre Dame for the championship. So in my eyes, Florida won the national championship. Not really. I know. Roll Tide. We did what we had to do to have a good season. And Florida was amazing. We got beat by the two teams that matter. We got beat by Georgia, and we got beat by Louisville. Louisville and the Spreaker ran us over. They killed us. And I'd love to say there was something better than that, but there's not. They beat us. Here's an interesting fact. Nick Saban wins his fourth national championship. 3 with the University of Alabama, establishing himself as a dynasty coach and the first coach since Bear Bryant, in my eyes, has made Alabama shit. And say it. He won at LSU a few years ago before leaving there. And before the Florida Gators got hold of him. Alabama won an SEC championship. Florida won an SEC championship. Back and forth. And quite frankly, Urban fucking Meyer, wherever your punk ass is, I'd say Ohio, but I know you're in Miami right now. We could have done more with you, but your punk ass was scared and ran off the moment Tim Tebow went to the NFL. That being said, let me clarify to you, don't you ever say anything about how much better your quarterback is now than Tebow will ever be. Because quite frankly, fella, you're a fucking punk. Period. You're a douchebag lowlife, nobody, run away from responsibility, asshole. And you did all that because you just knew that once Tebow left, you could not win another national championship. So go fuck it. I mean, seriously. Urban Meyer, go fuck yourself. And if you've got a problem with that, Urban, we'll send Lex Grossman your way. I mean, dickhead.